Welcome back, everyone. This N.R.T. here. Working on sandblast cabinet. This part 2. I did make part 2 and part 3, but I deleted them because they are mostly me complaining and cussing because I had to redrill all the holes and the things damaged and parts are missing and this and this and that. And there's no audio. So something happened there. So I just deleted them. So this is part 2. We got the stand itself together. Hopefully there's audio. And now we're just going to be working on building the hopper for the sand. I'm curious, I wonder how long damn Loctite. Something's in the damn nozzle. There we go. Okay, that's way too much. They basically put it on like that. Good. If you're gonna play in Texas, gotta have fun in the band. Gonna play in Texas. Working on the tractor in the shop. Working on a tractor in the shop. I'm working on building a sandblast cabinet to help me work on the tractor in the shop. Working on tractor in the shop. Hopefully you guys can hear me, cause I'm working on the sandblast cabinet in the tractor shop. I got some comments about my singing. I don't know if a guy's being a smart ass or if he really liked my singing. I'm probably doing this all backwards. I think you're supposed to assemble the hopper and then drop it in, but this seems easiest. Gonna play. Yeah, so last night there's just a bunch of nonsense, really. I mean, I had about almost an hour worth of footage of me just yelling at this thing. Because I was upset with it that the dang thing was damaged. But I don't know. Oh, so I did contact where I bought this from and told them the situation, sent them videos and pictures, and you know what their response was? Hold on. Well, sir, we are so sorry, but we can give you a $30 store credit. If that makes you have a $30 store credit on a $500 item, are you serious? I told him to basically kiss my ass is what I told him to. Now, will I be able to use this? Maybe. Gonna play in Texas. Okay. Oh, I think I see. Go something like that. Yeah. Go something like that. But I feel like, I mean, they gave you no damn directions, but I kind of feel like I was supposed to. No. Gonna play in Texas. Gotta have in a man. Leaves away in man. If you're gonna play in Texas, gonna play in a band. Do. This is a hopper door. Does that just go on the outside like that? Yeah, that just goes on the outside like that. On the front lines. He's on the front lines. He's on the front lines. And I am assembling my new damn bus cabinet. Am assembling my blast cabinet, and I don't even know why I'm here right now, 'cause it's damaged and I should have returned it. But they offered me a $30 store credit and said to keep it. But I told them I'm worth more than a $30 credit. Hopefully you guys can hear me. Ain't nothing worse than when you can't hear me. Only me. it seems that I have basically had a practical brain fart. And because these are so thin, I didn't even realize that the other one was still on top of it. So I just bolted both of them in the same dang spot. So now I gotta take them all out. Oh, he's a Democrat. He's complaining for what he voted for. I'm actually a Republican. Oh no! He's a Republican. He must be a Trump supporter. See, and this one goes like this. Oh no! He's a Trump supporter. He's bad for our country. He's bad for our country. Oh no! He's a Trump supporter. Oh no! Oh no! Make America not stupid again. I am Noah, and I approve this message. Ain't worth half but a Saturday nickel. You ever heard that phrase? It ain't worth half of a Saturday nickel. We get down to Philly, you get down to Joe. Louisiana and Saturday night. Well, getting hopper put together on the hopper. Can't go home no corn with this thing. It ain't worth half of a Saturday nickel. Ain't worth half of a Saturday nickel. No, it's not worth. Probably should face those the other way. I kind of seem like that would. I get my little screwdriver in there though. Nope. Okay, so it's basically that way. And I'm on it. I'm on, come on. It ain't worth half of a Saturday nickel. with my sunglasses in. How's this for an assembly video? You are the one. Come on now. Come on. Come on, what's in there? There we go. Together. There we go. There we go. There we go. Turn around. There we go. I could be wrong, but it seems easier to build the hopper this way than probably the way they tell you to, but I didn't get no directions. But luckily N.R.T's was my first rodeo. I can get thing. Bolt to go through there. Ain't no love in Oklahoma, just a whistle of a long one. Okay, get closer to the last cabinet. Okay. Tell me to my heart, tell me you're the only one. So far I've only had, come on, help me now. So far I've only had to draw out one whole day. Last night I had to draw out all these corner posts because none of them lined up. You want to see frustrated me? I was cussing and swearing. I'm surprised the video didn't get flagged down before he removed it. Kind of was just a bunch of yelling at it, I guess. Tell me I'm the only one. Oh, hopefully there's audio. I really hope there's audio. Nothing worse than when there's no audio. Because I'm right here, I'm going to go ahead and take the mic off. I'm going to set it right here. Because, unless I'm going somewhere, it's probably good. And we found another hole, I believe. Yep. Come on. We got bare necessities. Necessities. How the heck is that? No. That. No, you can't do that. There's too big of a gap right here. Would surprise me. It would not surprise me. And we're drawing out more. Lovely. Because you got to know when to hold on. Know when to rock away. Know when to run. You gotta count your money. When you're sitting there rocking. Drawing out these holes because someone could draw them right. And now you're watching me complain because someone could draw the holes right. You gotta be kidding me. They're not just drilling out. Come on now. Democrat. I really hope there's audio to this video, because if there ain't, I'm gonna be so frustrated. Okay. Go away, give away now. Go away, give away now. Never heard because I couldn't go away. There's a little Chinese kid. The gorilla homes. Oops. Oops. Marky hit the floor. Marky hit the floor. I would think that you would want these bolts all switched around, because the sand's going to hit those bolts and you'll never get them out. But, same goes for the other way. I guess they're not meant to come back out. I mean, I want to take this thing apart. For storage, maybe. I can see something. Come on. Get in there. Get in there. Stubborn little shit. Drill out these holes again. Getting this orange all grease, you're gonna have to use some super clean. And you may ask, well, why am I damping all these screws in this blue stuff? It's locked. It's Loctite, people. I want these bolts to stay in here and never come out. But we are starting to get somewhere. And this starting to look like a blast cabinet. Wake up in the morning and I've been. I can't win the wind. And the blaze of glory. Is this how they build automobiles? Just throw a bunch of sheet metal together and bolt it together, not bolt it together. Come on. Oh, you little crap. Okay. Come on. Okay, all hopper bolts are in. You guys probably couldn't care if I anchored them all down, so I'm gonna end the video here and be making next video pretty soon. So please subscribe, like, comment, share this video, and this is the vevor 90-gallon sandblast cabinet assembly part 2. So, or part 1. Yeah, part 1 I mean. So catch you on part 2.